Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
We are Orlando's rock station, the world-renowned LCTB, literally just flying in here, donning the sports jacket, looking dapper as always, sir.
Thank you for having my sports coat pressed since last week.
No problem. Thank
Was
you.
that kind of to repay me for, not being a no-call, no-show the other week?
Just common courtesy and respect for someone of your stature.
Thank you.
Thank you to Petty's for sponsoring the world-renowned Life Coach segment here on JRR. We know Petty's. Would you even consider them a client?
I call them the best of the best. I told you, for a while, they had a cutout of me in the store. Hell yeah, they're a client.
Life-size cutout there in Petty's. Meats on State Road 434 in Longwood, just west of I-4.
You know how it rolls when you're looking for high-quality meats, sides, appetizers, desserts? Petty's has it.
They're at Delmonico's this week.
Really?
Yeah. Will you please leave a few for me?
I knew Patty's on a mission. Thank you for all the Life Coach questions that came in. Sure, I will. Hey, I haven't really checked with you on this. Were you excited about the Olympics coming up? I heard turnout's not what they planned, right?
I read an item that said their hotels are not anywhere near capacity, and a lot of tourists are staying away. So am I excited though?
Yeah,
I
was super excited too.
A little here and there.
So that's kind of how I was. I'm patriotic. I was pretty excited until I heard they're having breakdancing. Come on. Think about it. It took long enough for surfing and golf, two real sports, to become Olympic sports. You're going to put breakdancing in? What, are they going to be out there in like parachute pants?
Yes.
Yeah, BYO CBM, bring your own cardboard mat. I used to be able to do an amazing worm, though. Learned it from this guy named Ace.
The inventor of breakdancing. Yeah, the guy I work with, actually, it's ironic. Ace used to live in a wooded area out near...
behind the 7-Eleven.
Yes, in my partner's zone of operation as he was growing up. And despite living in the pseudo-homeless camp, still claimed fame as the inventor of breakdancing.
That was Ace. Good old Ace. The man could chug a bottle of Mad Dog in seconds. That's a winner right there. Huff and glue like you've never seen. He'd sneeze, and it would be like he could put an airplane together, a model airplane. After hearing
quite the visual.
After hearing last week's Life Coach segment about the most interesting man in the world, I have a fun fact for you. The most interesting man in the world lives in Vero. I've met him before. Famous people have to live somewhere, or not so famous in his case now. One of the guys from Flock of Seagulls lives nearby Vero, right there in Rockledge, right?
I know it.
Wild Flock of Seagulls, and you end up near the coast.
I think at one point that might have been true. I have no idea if that's still true.
I'm pretty sure it might be one of the guys from
unless he ran so far away.
Yeah, I heard that one. Cool haircuts. There's a ton of stars live near me in L.A. I mean, hell, even Joe Biden still lives in the White House. Till they put the kibosh on that.
I was going to ask if you were going to watch his speech tonight, but I know you're going to be at the Lamb of God, Mastodon and Kerry King show.
Yeah, over there in Tampa, big JRR Road.
It's
right here, and we have tickets for it.
You don't even know where you are half the time, do you?
LC,
what city you're in.
Thoughts on cosmetic procedures. Wanting to get Botox done on the bag to get rid of the wrinkles. Come on, this is an adult show. It would make manscaping easy and my hammock look fulfilled. I have two remedies to de-wrinkle, and both of them are actually stolen from women. What gets rid of wrinkles?
Steam.
Well, that does, but you don't want to steam your bag because then you're cooking future kids. The Botox isn't a good idea either. Preparation H. You know, when women get the baggy eyes, they put the Preparation H under the eye. I never understood it because if you're using a tube of Prep H and you're...
No, shrinkage, right?
I get that, but you're using your finger to get the Preparation H off and you're putting it next to your eye. That's dirty. finger, as it's pink eye. But this thing, if I have a tube, what was the other you? Anyway.
You say the same thing about putting antibiotic on a cut with your finger.
Huh?
Nothing.
Triple septic is what works now. Not septic, the antibiotic. Or you could get a lift like the ladies do, after they give birth to the booger eaters and they're done feeding for, like a litter of puppies on them. And then you can get a lift like that. Life Coach, is there any way to make a law or a law could be enacted where people get ticketed for driving slowly in the left lane? Oh, kind of like there's the law for law enforcement. If there's somebody over in the law enforcement in the emergency lane, you have to get over. I'm down with that. I can't stand it when you get stuck in the left lane behind like a Porsche.
Well, there was going to be a law where you couldn't even do anything in the left lane except pass. That got vetoed.
Yeah. But when you're in the left lane behind like a Porsche or a Maserati and they're going super slow, I mean, they even have like a song about it. My Maserati does 185. I lost my license and I don't drive.
That's super slow.
You have no, but I'm saying you got a Maserati. You should be driving like it. You have a top of the line sports car. Drive like it or move the F over, right? Sorry. Need your assistance, LC. My XL shirts are making me look chunky. Au contraire, mon frere. You are making you look chunky. Let's be honest, right? Just go for the double X or lay off the chunky soup. Let's all say it together. You ready? Too much sodium equals not being able to see your scrotium. Got that? Soup is loaded with it. LC.
Just threw the entire soup industry under the bus.
LC. Oh, it's 108 degrees out. If you're eating soup, something's wrong with you. You need some counseling from a guy like me. LC, looking for investment advice. Do you suggest an IRA normal for... I'm waiting. I'm not giving investment advice today. They'll call it insider trading. We'll take care of that later. You seem like the kind of guy that works out on a regular basis. Do you have a workout regimen or a plan you can suggest for me? I'm not a workout guy. I'm simply blessed to be born chiseled. As a matter of fact, the closest I come to a gym is that I have a friend named Jim. Sometimes go over there for like martinis, oyster Rockefellers, and things like that. LC, we're good on time. Good.
We're totally good. No pressure here whatsoever.
I was feeling pressured. That's why I didn't want to give financial advice. LCTB, my wife and I got into an argument. I turned off my location and went down to the bar for a drink. Next day, I found an Apple AirTag in my car. Should I take this as a sign that she loves me or is bat-ass crazy? I remember this one from last week. You've heard drinking your life away? It sounds like you're drinking your wife away, sir. You need to be careful with this one, okay? That's not the answer to blow off some steam, go down. Take up cig smoking. I know a lot of people don't do it anymore, but it's making a comeback. No, don't do that. In all honesty, if you're tired of her tracking you, just switch the family plan over to Androids. Right? Apple AirTag, Schmapple Schmertag. You ain't tracking that. I'm a genius sometimes. LC, you need to come to my son's first birthday on the 25th. That's tomorrow. I'm not doing a Thursday birthday, much less a kid's one. At my son's first birthday on the 25th, and bask him with your great knowledge. I appreciate the invite, but I'm not really the kind of guy that does kids' birthday parties.
How old's the kid going to be?
First birthday.
Oh.
Well, wait, hold on. 1-year-old means a handful of other mommies there, Probably lactating. Quite bulbous. And text me the address pronto, sir. LCTB. I'm trying to get a new job in the tech. I'm running out, aren't I? I'm seeing.
Well, we do have
I'm seeing the finger waving.
We do have to give away these tickets for the show tonight.
Okay. Great one. Should I feel less manly if I now need to use boner pills? The language, just erectile dysfunction pill.
Clinical, please.
Yeah, I don't want to use them, but I'm having trouble getting my wee-wee erect. First off, Limp One, if you ever use the phrase wee-wee with me again, That's just strange.
It's a guy who steams his bag.
Yeah. Got pink eye, too. As for the erectile help, if we didn't get to your questions, don't worry. I had some cocktails this morning. We'll print them up for next week. As for the erectile help, I mean, certain things happen at certain ages. A lot of women have to use lube later in life, right? Now that I think about it, it's got to be a lot less embarrassing for her to buy KY. The cashier just thinks she might be a little kinky. Meanwhile, a super hot pharmacist knows what's up with you. Or not so much in that case. That's great when you're buying those pills and there's the, 30-something.
To maybe guide him to the discreet packaging sent directly to your house.
Hey, you could do that. I hear your night guy talk about like Blue Chews. Whatever you choose is what you choose. You Lamb of God tickets, if you want to go to Lamb of God tonight, we have a pair of these.
We do. Maybe you could take the winner over in your chopper.
I'm not promising a chopper ride, but I'm promising somebody's going to win the tickets. 407-916-1011.
All right. Once the life coach clears on out of here, I'll clear these lines and grab one of them and get you hooked up with Lamb of God, Mastodon, and Kerry King tonight at the amphitheater at the fairgrounds.
Hey, Donnie, fire up the chopper. Let's go. Got some moshing to do tonight.
There he goes. Thank you.
Taco on demand.